What is good, YouTube? So we down $315 today. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't really feel like doing a trade recap today. And probably y'all want to see something different anyways. So yeah, man, I lost $315 today. I'm not really salty about it. You know, I follow my rules. I stuck to the plan. It is what it is, bro. But 2 days in a row, I'm getting fried right now. Anyways, a few months ago, bro, like the biggest thing, bro, about why I'm not upset today, bro, even though it's my second losing day, like, for one, bro, I just took a payout. Like, let's start there. I gotta get my sounds up so I can hit the little yay. But man, bro, a few months ago, y'all, like, if I would have lost today, like, my account probably would have been blown. Like, and that's just me keeping it a bean with y'all. So yeah, man. So as y'all know that I trade NQ. We trade futures. Right now, the biggest thing, bro, is me focusing on consistency. I want to be mad consistent for these next 30 to 60 days. Like, I want to see what my stats and what my P&L looks like if I only take one trade for 30 to 60 days. Bro, y'all don't know how hard it was for me not to take a second trade today, bro. Like, I was in the Discord with my peoples, and bro, we all lost today, right? Except bro, my two homies, bro, they was revenge trading, like genuine revenge trader final bosses, bro. Like, it worked out for them. You know, I'm glad they got their money. I'm glad they didn't lose today. You know what I'm saying? But like, being in that environment myself, knowing what I've done in the past, like, it was kind of hard for me to want to lock out, especially when I had such conviction in the draw and liquidity today. I had such conviction in London highs getting taken, bro, and we literally took them, bro. I just had my stops in the wrong place, man. I was targeting a 3-to-1 our trade. I just had too small of stops. I got in on the 1 minute. I got in on a 1 minute inversion after we swept out Asia lows, we swept out the orb lows, we swept out there were some internal lows that we swept out. We were bouncing from a 4-hour gap. Like, everything about the setup today was A+. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that fried me is I wasn't patient. So on the 5-minute chart, there was a 5-minute gap, and I waited for the close on the 1 minute, but I front ran the 5-minute. And that is essentially what fried me. That's what cooked me. Not even gonna lie to y'all. But yeah, man, we other than that, we were pretty disciplined. Took one trade, and that was with my homies, like, in the Discord, still taking trades. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing them make money. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. The FOMO was there. The FOMO was 100% there. And not only was the FOMO there, like, I was salty that I lost, gang. Like, I think about it, like, I just came off of a 7-day win streak. Yesterday I lost. Okay, you know, that's to be expected. One loss in 7 days, all right. Boom, I lose again today, but my direction was right. You know what I'm saying? Like, losing when you're right, bro, when you know you're right, bro, that does something to you, man. That feels, I couldn't even explain to you how it feels, really. But I just want to say that I'm proud of myself for not giving in to that emotion, not giving into that feeling, not wanting to overtrade, not wanting to revenge trade, not wanting to double down with more size on you know what I'm saying, another trade. Like, overall, bro, discipline was on point today. So I'm gonna go over my journal, actually. So, you know, we got my little trade journal right here. I'm gonna go over my journal for the day, kind of give you guys a little insight to my trade idea and all that stuff. So today we was trading MNQ. It's April 16th. We were trading during New York session. And so for my trade journal, y'all, I don't just put like the trade and like the stuff like that. I put my sleep, I put my energy level, I put my mental state, I put my pre-market plan, I put I put my trade idea, and then I put my entry reason, and then I have my daily result. I grade myself, what I did well, what I did wrong, and basically like rules and stuff like that. So we're gonna go over my little journal right here. All right, so check me out, y'all. So my sleep / energy level today was about a 7. I went to bed like 10-ish, 10 o'clock-ish. Woke up about 3:30. So I got like 5-6 hours, something like that. So my sleep / my energy level was a cool 7. My mental state was calm. I wasn't anxious. I wasn't, bro. Side note, there has been many times, bro, where I'd get on the charts to trade, gang, and I would be hovering over buy or over sell, and I wouldn't even click the button yet, but my hand would be shaking, bro. Like, I visibly would be shaking, like, from how anxious I am to actually take the trade. So my mental state for the day, absolutely perfect. I didn't have no shakes, none of the heebie-jeebies, none of that. Pre-market plan. So I was looking for continuation longs up to London / Orb highs, because we're in all-time highs. We're basically in all-time highs, bro. Like, you gotta stay bullish until proven otherwise. And in this case, bro, everything on the chart was bullish, bro. We've been pumping for days. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're literally ripping. So I was looking for continuation longs up to London / Orb highs. So my trade that I took at the time that it happened at was like 9:10 to about 9:20. I think I was done with the trade about 9:22, 9:25. That's when I got stopped out. My setup was a liquidity sweep inside of a 4-hour bullish gap and a 1-minute IFVG. My entry reason, I entered the trade based off of the 4-hour being respected, plus a liquidity sweep and a 1-minute IFVG. I was targeting London highs, but my stops were too small trying to scalp. Otherwise, I would have never been stopped out. If I would have put my stops at the swing low and was only targeting a 1-to-1, I would have won the trade. But instead, I was targeting a 1-to-3, so I had tighter stops. So because I was trying to target more by risking less, that caused me to get stopped out because I didn't have my stop in a protected area per se. And we just as easily could have came down and swept out that swing low. We didn't end up doing it. We ended up, bro, I genuinely got stopped out by the tick. Like, I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna insert it in the video. Like, I'm gonna take a screenshot on my phone real quick, and then I'm gonna put it in the video so y'all can see. Like, I got stopped out. Like, if I would have just had like 4 to 5 ticks of drawdown for the stop loss, bro, I would have never got stopped out, and I would have made bank today. Like, but hey, it is what it is, man. Can't look in hindsight. Hindsight's 2020, you know. So boom. What was my daily result? My daily result was negative $316. So I lost $316 today. I lost the trade. I took one trade. And then this is gonna be my grading system. Here's some things that I did amazing. Like, my discipline, 10 out of 10 today. Like, regardless of taking that loss, regardless of knowing that I was right, and on top of that, watching my other friends get back into the trade without me acting on any of the FOMO that I was feeling or the emotion that I was feeling. 10 out of 10, bro. I locked out. I got off. You know what I'm saying? 10 out of 10 discipline on the day. Execution, 8.5 out of a 10. The reason I say 8.5 is because I executed well. I executed within my model, but the patience wasn't there. So that goes into my next thing, patience. 5 out of 10, bro. I was patient enough to wait for the setup to happen, but I wasn't patient enough to wait for that 5 minute to get inverse, and that's what messed me up. And like, bro, like, the reason I want to give myself such a pat on the back for my discipline today is because, yeah, I knew we were going to do what we were going to do today in my head, right? But a few months ago, not even a few months ago, bro, a month ago, literally in March, bro, I was doing this so much in March. In March, bro, I literally would take a loss and then take another trade, lose. take another trade after that, lose. Okay, I know I'm right, double down, take another trade. Next thing you know, I'm down $1,000, account's gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I want to give myself props for that. So what did I do well today? Discipline, on point. I also got into the trade without fear, and I used proper risk management. You know, I was risking $300. Like, that's about a quarter of my drawdown from where I was last. What was something that I did wrong today? As I spoke, didn't wait for real confirmation. I got in on the 1 minute IFVG, but we were in a 5 minute FVG. So I didn't wait for that 5 minute FVG to get inversed. So I basically front ran the IFVG of the 5 minute, which we didn't get until later. And that caused me to get stopped out because we were rejected off of that 5 minute. Did I overtrade today? No, I did not. Did I follow my plan today? Yes, I did. Was my bias correct? Yes, it was. What is my key lesson going into tomorrow and going into next week? Patience. Patience. Literally patience. The last two trading days, bro, I lost because I was impatient. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if I would have been patient yesterday and I would have been patient today, well, I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday it was greed. Really, yesterday it was greed. I really lost yesterday because I was greedy. But today, bro, I'm sorry, y'all. This dog be tripping. But today, my problem was patience. You know what I'm saying? So what am I going to focus on tomorrow? And what am I going to focus on next week? Getting my patience better and waiting for real confirmation. Not going to be front running anything. I'm not going to front run one IFVG, bro. Because, bro, no. I'm not front running one IFVG next week. Not tomorrow, nothing. Ever again. I'm not front running no IFVGs. I'm going to wait for the close. So yeah, man, just remember, y'all, like, the real skill in trading, bro, is not reading price. Well, okay, that is a skill. That is a skill. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. That is a skill. But the real skill in trading is consistently being able to manage risk and control your emotions. You know what I'm saying? And that's honestly the hard part. Like, I could look at charts like no other, bro. Like, I understand. Like, I could look at a chart and 9 times out of 10, I could guess where it's going. You know what I'm saying? And be right 8 times out of 10, I could be right. You know what I'm saying? It just comes down to, did I manage my risk? And did I, use a proper stop loss? Today, I didn't use a proper stop loss, and that's on me. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can win trades, bro. Anybody can win trades. It's just about what do you do after you win the trade or after you lose a trade. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, I'm not even focused for real about, these 2 losses for real. I do only have $700 worth of drawdown in this account. But like I said, I took the payout already. I'm already up ROI on the account. I'm going to continue to just risk 300. I'm going to see if I can't grind the balance back up. If not, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I was saying, like, I'm not really focused on, today's loss. I'm not focused on yesterday's loss. I'm really focused on continuing to be disciplined and continuing to be able to keep myself accountable to take 1 trade per day for the next 30, 60, 90 days. I really want to see where it takes me, only taking 1 trade a day. So, if I can stay disciplined for long enough, at the end of the day, my results are going to come. And yeah, man, like I was saying, y'all, like, that loss, it hurt. It hurt today, but I would rather take a risk-controlled loss than go back to how I was acting a month ago. You know what I'm saying? Being undisciplined, not being able to take a loss, not being able to properly size, little stuff like that makes a big impact in your trading. So yeah, y'all, we're down $315. I kind of wanted to just come on here and talk about, like, struggle, my day, how my trading day without really the recap. I just wanted to try a little something different today. But at the end of the day, bro, like, I stuck to my plan. That in and of itself is a W in my book, because I used to could not take a plan, I used to could not take a loss and stick to my plan, regardless of the situation at hand, So yeah, man, if y'all on the same journey as me, you know, stay disciplined. Let's stay locked in. Let's get this money. Let's get these payouts. Let's rinse these firms. You know what I'm saying? You know, let's just lock in, y'all. We're going to have the same mindset tomorrow. We're going to trade the same setup. We're not going to switch anything. I'll see y'all tomorrow in the next video.